Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a silk press tutorial, so let's just get right into it. So now that my hair is washed, conditioned, I did a hair mask on it, I'm going to part my hair into 4 quadrants, or 4 quarters, I don't know, whatever, 4 parts. This will make blow drying your hair significantly just easier. I don't know. I just always feel like this part goes so much faster because it's in 4 parts. So I'm gonna do that and then we'll get to blow drying.
One thing I wanted to make a note of before we move forward is the importance of detangling. I did a lot of detangling before I started recording me sectioning off my hair, and that's super important for this to go smoothly. Also, there's my cute baby son.
And just a small note about the type of brush that you use. I think it needs to be one that's like a good detangling brush. I've seen a lot of really good things about this one, so I've been using it. And then of course, since I have made this one my tried and true brush, there has since been another one that has come out on TikTok, so I might get that one and try it for next time. But this is what we got for now, girl.
Something I wanted to make a note of too is, if you don't know, a silk press is a non-chemical process that you would do in your hair if you are like me and you don't do relaxers anymore, but you still want the effects of what a relaxer can do. And so the main objective blow drying your hair is to get it bone straight so that you can then go back in with your hair, with your straightener, and do pretty small sections that will result in super silky straight hair. When I do a silk press, usually it'll hold or it'll keep for about 2 weeks. And that's, you know, if I cover my hair at night and do all those things.
So as you can see, I took the 2 parts and combined them after I was done, like making sure this side was dry. And that was just so that I can make sure it's completely bone dry. I don't know. You make it so good that you don't need to do that. However, I just like to know that I know all of my hair is dry, because it's super important whenever you're doing a silk press to get your hair as dry as possible. I have not used a chemical process to relax the waves in my hair or to straighten my hair in well, almost 10 years. That's crazy. I just, one day decided that I didn't like, actually, I remember I was in my dorm room, I was in college, and I was like, man, I wonder what's in these products. Like, what's in this chemical relaxer? Like, if it's burning my skin, like, why would I put this in my hair? So anyway, I'm not dogging anybody who does relaxers. That's your business. But as for me and myself, we do silk presses. So yeah, I'm just gonna move on. I didn't say this before, but I don't have my normal heat protectant, and I don't really feel like finding it. But I'm just using, it's a 10 coily. It's a Miracle leave-in product, and it also has thermal protection as one of the 10 things that, oh my gosh, I'm gonna stop dropping things at some point. But it's a thermal protection as one of the 10 things that it does. You really don't need that much because it's a 10 is a pretty solid product, has been for a long time. And then and if you notice, I started just kind of not even using my comb at first, just using my hands. And the reason for that is just because my hair is already it's pretty detangled, because I do a good bit of that before I start blow drying. But yeah, and then I just go in, and make sure even more so that my hair is I have control with the brush. I go in with the brush for maximum control.
So because this part is so monotonous and my phone decided to wig out on me on this part, just know I blow dried all 4 parts of my hair.
Okay, as you can see, my hair is completely dry now. I had to stop filming because my phone is being crazy, but it's completely dry. And a tip that I learned, and it really helps me, I do it every single time and my hair turns out the same every single time: let your hair rest for 30 minutes. So my hair is completely dry. I've let it rest for 30 minutes, and now I'm gonna do 4 parts again to go through and straighten it.
So this part is pretty repetitive, so I'm gonna speed through it kind of quickly. But yeah, so I've parted my hair into 4 parts, and I'm gonna take small sections, pretty small sections, and straighten them for a good amount of time. This is what takes the longest because I'm aiming to get my hair as straight as possible, which is why this replacement for a relaxer is so effective.
The rest of my hair up, as you can see here, just to ensure that I do get them. Then you're just gonna quick pass, quick pass, quick pass, straighten it all the way. See? Okay, do it again. Quick pass, quick pass, quick pass, and then all the way. Get them good. And then from that point on, I use a rat tail comb. That's what I prefer. To just part and straighten, part and straighten. This part's a little monotonous, so see y'all on the other side.
So what I was saying before that you might not have been caught is that in order to get your baby hairs, or if you know your kitchen, you have to get super, super close. And sometimes that's difficult just because, you don't want to burn yourself, but listen, just trust me, go for it. You're not going to burn yourself. Also too, I wanted to make mention, I talked about it briefly at the beginning of this video that I used a hair mask. The hair mask is from Lime Life, and it literally was so amazing. It made my hair feel feathery soft. But yeah, and I'm not sure what I'm talking about here, but I wanted to make mention of the hair mask because it was so awesome. I normally do a keratin mask on my hair when I do a silk press, but I opted for this mask instead, and I don't regret it. In fact, I'm about to do another silk press here soon, and I'm gonna be using the one hair mask as well. And so I'll put that in the description for those of you who are interested.
I'm being a little lazier than normal tonight. I'm just tired, and I've done it so many times, but I want to make sure I do as much as I can, like to it, by the letter, just so that, there's a clear understanding of how to do it. So yeah, that's pretty much all that there is to it. So we're gonna get to the final product in just a minute.
And for those of you who are interested in knowing this fact, I think this time around, it took me about an hour and a half to straighten my hair. And that's washing it, doing the hair mask, and blow drying it straight. That doesn't include the rest time. I should add that. So I guess with the rest time, it's about 2 hours. But I've gotten much faster at it, and I'm sure you will too the more you do it. Okay, so because this video took so long to film and edit and upload, between my phone just deciding to stop recording because I didn't have enough storage, to just everything in between that you can imagine, I'm gonna speed through the rest of this, but what I'm gonna do is list the steps in order on this next portion of the video so that you can take a screenshot of it for a point of reference while you're watching. And yeah, if this video helps you out, I would love it if you would like and subscribe and share it with your friends, and then leave a comment to let me know if you're gonna try this and if it helped you.
Thanks for watching. Bye.